in this debate. I am Farheen Sheikh, your introducer of today's debate. I would like to thank my principal ma'am for giving us this opportunity to present this debate. According to the opinion of the House, today's topic of debate is, can an individual survive in today's modernized world without learning English? The debate will be hosted by Mr. Bhaskar J.P. Mehdi, and we are having affirmative and negative speaker for today's debate. This was all I had to introduce about today's debate. Hope you all will enjoy this session with full spirit. Now I would like to request Mr. Bhaskar J.P. Mehdi to host the debate. Over to you, Mr. Bhaskar J.P. Mehdi.
Very warm welcome to everybody present here and the audience in front of this beautiful screen. I am Bhaskar J.P. Mehdi of Class 10C, Happy Convent School Dhubri, your nearest and dearest host of today's debate session. So today's topic of debate, as highlighted by Ms. Farheen, is, can an individual survive in our today's modernized world without learning English? According to me, it's a very contentious topic, and I think today's debate on this topic is going to be very, very interesting. Now, as a host, I would like the members, that is the participants, the speakers, and the audience to introduce themselves one by one. Now, the participants of our today's debate are going to introduce themselves. First of all, I would like to request the affirmative speakers to introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, I am Noshin Tamanna Mirza, a student of class 10B.
Hello everyone, my name is Shubham Ghosh of class 10A.
Hello everyone, it's me Arjit Wala. I am the student of class 10A.
A very warm welcome to everybody present here, an audience sitting in front of the screen. I am here Mandip Kumar Sarkar of class 10 section B.
Next, I would like to request the negative speakers to introduce themselves.
Hello, myself Irfan Hussain of class 10 section C.
My name is Shubhadeep Guho from class 10 section A.
I am Himanshi Agarwal, student of class 10B.
Hello everyone, I am Ishma Iffat, a student of class 10C.
Now I would like to request the three members we have from the audience for the question answer session to introduce themselves.
Hello everybody, this is Pranay Paul from class 10 section B.
Hello, my name is Diptangshu Patwari. I am from class 10 section A.
Hello everyone, my name is Gagan Baid, student of class 10 section A.
So without much delay, let's start our today's debate with full energy. Now we are going to give a start to our today's debate with our first affirmative and negative speaker, Ms. Noshin Tamanna Mirza of class 10B and Mr. Irfan Hussain of class 10C.
A very warm welcome to all my dear members and respected teachers. I am Noshin Tamanna Mirza, a student of class 10B, and today I stand before you to say for the topic that is, yes, according to me, an individual can survive in today's modernized world without speaking English. To support this, I would like to put forward some valid points. We can see that in Asian countries, the official and the national languages are given more preference than English. Even in a country like India, there are a limited people who can hardly speak English and the others can hardly understand English. But still, they are surviving in today's modernized world and living a very prosperous life. Even when we move to Asian countries like Thailand or Singapore, the local people do not understand English in a perfect way, but still they are called developing countries. To get a job in Assam, a person should know how to speak and write Assamese. Even to get a prosperous job in India, a person should know how to speak Hindi. Now, I would like to conclude by giving a real life example that my father, who knows a little bit of English, had survived to live in Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you.
Okay, I see. So according to you, English is not that important, right? But then why are you speaking in English? Why we all are speaking in English? No. Learning English is substantially important in our locality, country, continent, and even in the whole planet. No matter what percentage of people speak this language. You have cited many examples and intended to prove that one can survive without knowing English. But the names of the places and regions you have mentioned, where English is not that important, constitute only about 20% of the humanity. Then what about the remaining 80%? What about those majority of people who speak English? English is the official language in many renowned international institutions, be it United Nations, ICC, IOS, IOC, NARC, SARC, WTO, etc. 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 Learning English increases our efficiency and chances to get good work, maybe in multinational companies, within our home country, or maybe abroad. So, learning English is important for socialization and entertainment as well as work. We know that without learning English, we can talk with a few thousands people. But by knowing English, by learning English, we can communicate with billions and billions of people. Thanks a lot.
Now, I would like to contradict Mr. Irfan's point. He claimed that why we are now speaking in English. This is a completely different thing. We are in a learning institute and we all students come from varying backgrounds and we speak varying languages. So, to communicate with each other, we considered one language, one lingua franca that the authority has decided to be English. But we can see that the other schools also speak in other languages like Assamese or Hindi. So it's not a point that should be taken for our opposition for the topic. And he has also claimed that the international schools take English as their mode of communication. Yes, that is completely correct. But it doesn't mean that we will forget our mother language, our native language. Because this is the native language that has helped the rest 95% of the people who does not inherit English as their first language.
Now I would request to join the next affirmative and negative speakers, Mr. Shivam Ghosh and Mr. Shubhadeep Guha, to join this debate.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivam Ghosh of class 10A and today I am going to speak for the topic, can an individual survive in today's modernized world without learning English? Due to globalization, English has become a gateway to the world and in the urge to keep with this development, our mother tongue is becoming degraded. English has become a primary language spoken at home. The mother tongue has taken a back seat, only spoken with elder or hired help. A language is not only a means of communication, it is a channel that connects people of different backgrounds and writes people from same place. The root of language lies in its place of origin. The best way to introduce new languages to children by speaking with them. Books and television can also be a better tool. Knowing one's mother tongue is not only helpful in communication with locals, but it is also teaches us about our culture and different languages.
Myself Shubhadeep Guho, and I stand before you to put my view on the given point, that is, can an individual survive in today's modernized come westernized world without learning English? I propound with the statement that an individual cannot survive in today's world without learning English. To put my point of view in acquaintance, I would like to say that English is the most widely spoken language and is rapidly becoming an international linked language. In accordance with the point that my previous groupmen mentioned, I would like to subjectify that to sustain in the modernized world, it becomes utmost important for all of us to know the ABC of English. As my friend mentioned that the rapid development of English language in our life would act as a barrier in the learning of mother tongue. In this respect, I would like to clarify that Indian government puts special emphasis on development of individuals' mother tongue as well as our national language, that is Hindi, under Article 29 and 30 of the Indian Constitution. Moreover, my friend has already mentioned that a language connects people of different background. Just to intensify this, I would like to say that, keeping the above subject in mind, Maculus Minute was introduced in India in 1835, which made English a library language, the language of the government, public administration, etc. We can use English to enrich our literature and culture and to spread it throughout the world, as it is acceptable by all. Moreover, most of the journals, newspapers and articles are published in English, which plays vital roles in transmission of knowledge. Thus, English has become an unifying language for day-to-day communication. With this, I wind up my part in this debate. Thank you.
Now we are having the next affirmative and negative speakers, being Miss Archie Gwala and Miss Himanshi Agarwal.
English may not be the most spoken language around the world, but yes, it is the official language of 53 countries and 11 million people are spoken English in our global. But due to this, our mother tongue is getting degraded day by day. Moreover, we cannot forget that the best way to express our feelings and thought is always our mother tongue. Being able to speak English, this does not mean to being able to communicate with the native English speakers. Too spoken in different countries, the people who speak only English will face many of difficulties in their life. Speaking English, it does not do any good. Like when we are in a business meeting in different multinational and multilingual countries. At least 50% of the top universities from the Western countries like UK, US, etc. shifted to non-English country like Japan, China, etc. Moreover, in India, English is important language for the student as their own native language or mother tongue. Somehow, at least 80% of the internet content has become non-English. This means that most of the browsers has translated button option is disabled. According to studies or as per studies, the people who speak only English will suddenly draw down after few years. Disadvantage of it is that the difficulties often associated with learning it, because spelling English is all about the matter of memorization. Moreover, often words in English are sound in one way and spelled in different. While we can say that English is the global language, but as a person, we should always be proud of our mother tongue. Just learn English to speak it and to get success in our career. Thank you.
A very warm welcome to all my dear members and respected teachers. I am Himanshi Agarwal, student of class 10B, and today I stand before you to say for the topic, that is, can an individual survive in today's modernized world without speaking English? No, an individual cannot survive in today's modernized world without speaking English. According to me, English is the universal language which helps to communicate with people all over the world. It is the official language of 53 countries and spoken by around 400 million people across the globe. Many countries around the world make use of English language for the governance. The relationship among the countries around the world is enhanced by the effective communication in English. English is the dominant business language, and it has become a necessity for people to speak English if they are to enter a global workforce. It is a trading language of the world to a certain extent. A sound knowledge of English language makes an individual to be a successful businessman around the world. English has also become the official language of the internet. We cannot be effective in the internet world without the English language. Internet also plays a vital to promote and to spread the English language throughout the globe, and more people are exposed to the English language, and English language has also become the language of internet as well. Though there are thousands of languages spoken across the world, a universal language is essential for communication between a traveler and the natives. This is where English has been lauded and widely accepted as one of the main languages of communication across the world. By speaking English, we can travel easily anywhere in the world.
We are left with our last affirmative and negative speakers, Mr. Mondip Sarkar and Ms. Ishma Iffat.
A very warm welcome to everybody present here, an audience sitting in front of the screen. I am here Mondip Kumar Sarkar of class 10 section B. Stand before you to speak for the topic that is, yes, an individual can survive in today's modernized world without learning English. As highlighted by my previous speakers, they claim that an individual cannot survive without learning English. But I have to say that 90% of people don't know English and they learn with their native language. That is their mother language. That is their mother language. So it is not English, but is the mother tongue which an individual cannot survive. There are many benefits to a child learning in their mother tongue language in the classroom. Mother tongue language makes it easier for children to pick up and learn other languages. Mother tongue develops a child's personal, social, and cultural identity. Using mother tongue helps a child develop their critical thinking and literacy skills.
A very warm welcome. I, Ishma Iffat, a class 10 student of Happy Convent School, stand before you as an opposition team member on today's debate held on the topic, can an individual survive in today's modern world without English? No, according to me, one cannot survive in today's modern world without English. For this, I would like to put forward the valid points. English helps the world to know our cultures. We Indians have about 5,000 years old culture, and through English we can put it in front of the world. If we take a view at India, we will realize that an English-speaking people gets more respect than other peoples in India. The field of education has amplified the function of English. Most of the education resources, materials, and books are in English. The global education system in the universities throughout the world has the requirement of English language. English is the most widely used language in newspaper publishing, book publishing, internet telecommunication, scientific publication, international trade, mass communication, and diplomacy. In India, there are varied cultures and different language, unlike other countries. Throughout the country, there is no common language, so it is very difficult to communicate. For that, the Indians should learn English, so that there remains a uniformity and people can communicate easily.
We are all over with our today's debate discussion between the affirmative and the negative speakers with respect to our today's topic. Now we are moving to the question answer session with our audience. For this we are having 3 members from the audience, Mr. Pranay Paul, Mr. Diptangshu Patwari and Mr. Gagan Baid, and their questions will be answered by our today's speakers.
This is Pranay Paul of class 10 section B from the audience side. I had the question that being a student, in what language should I try to learn? English or my mother tongue?
Yes, according to me, a student like you should take mother tongue rather than preferring English, because across the globe every child do not speak English by birth. They take English as their secondary language. Also, we can see that using mother tongue helps a child to adopt his literacy skills and understand the critical thinkings. The researchers also shows us that the children learning in mother tongue helps them to adopt the understanding of the curriculum. Also, students learning mother tongue enjoy their school more and learn faster due to feeling comfortable in the environment.
I am not a native English speaker, but I always think in English instead of my native language. Is it normal?
Yes, it is normal, as it even happens to me. It happens because English has become a dominant language than other languages, and even students find it easy to communicate and understand.
What do you think? Is English necessary for our life?
Though English is spoken in the field of business, or it also spoke to give us or to assist us in the field of entertainment or in the world of internet. But still, according to me, between mother tongue and English, mother tongue is more important, because without knowing mother tongue, 95% of the population around the world cannot learn English. Moreover, English consume or learning English consume more time, and it is very challenging also. Thank you.
We have ended our today's debate discussion between the affirmative speakers and the negative speakers, and also we have ended today's audience question answer session. Now it's time for us to conclude the session. I would like to request Ms. Muskan Gupta to conclude today's debate session.
Hello everyone, I am Muskan Gupta of class 10A. So here I am going to conclude today's debate. With my words from today's debate, we aware that we generally have the perception that an individual cannot survive without learning English. But from today's debate, we can conclude that an individual can survive without learning English because of the existence of their mother tongue. English is global language, but still we should uphold our mother tongue, which tells us the base of learning English directly. Also, it should not happen that in the name of mother tongue we are not learning an innovative language, a hypothetically connective language that helps a particular section of people to connect across the globe. That is English to learn. If we have an opportunity to learn English, we should grab the opportunity, because some of the or the other it will help us. It is not good to discourage any language, whether it is English or other language, because everything has its own advantages or disadvantages. Like if we learn English, it will strengthen our career, it will strengthen our education, it will strengthen us in every aspect. Not only English, but if we learn and try to grab every language, it will sharpen our brain, it will develop communication. And hence I would like to pretend to this war of words by saying that for an individual to survive in today's modern world, it is important for every individual to learn both English and the native languages. I hope my words are in agreement with both the groups. So by this way, I would like to conclude today's debate. I hope everybody has enjoyed our today's debate. Hope we'll conduct similar programs in the future again. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Muskan Gupta, for the beautiful conclusion. Now here I would like to take the opportunity to thank our Honorable Principal Ma'am for giving us this opportunity to perform this debate, and also our beloved English teacher, our guide of today's debate, Antara Ma'am, for supervising us to perform this beautiful debate. Hope all of you have liked our today's performance. Thank you.